Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. For those of you that are new here, my name is Dr. Rem and I'm a dentist based here in the UK, and on this channel we discuss everything from fitness to self-improvement. So if that's something that you're interested in, then subscribe now. In today's video we're going to be discussing the 5 money habits that are keeping you poor. The first money habit is having a lack of savings. Most people spend the majority of what they earn and save very little. If you want to start making better financial decisions, then you need to start saving at least 10 to 20% of your monthly paycheck. Easiest and best way that you can do this is to have 2 bank accounts, one that your income goes into and another one for your savings. So as soon as you receive your monthly paycheck, transfer 10 to 20% of that into your savings account straight away. This money in the savings account should then not be touched unless of an emergency. You then need to learn to live frugally on the remaining 80 to 90%. By doing this every single month, you're building up a pot of cash that then you can use to then help you make more money. And that takes us nicely onto our next point. The second money habit that is keeping you poor is not investing your money. Remember that the rich don't work for money, they have money work for them. And they do this by acquiring assets. Rich people acquire assets, whereas the poor and middle class acquire liabilities and they think that they are assets. An easy way to think of assets and liabilities are: an asset puts money into your pocket, whereas a liability takes money out of your pocket. So a new car can be seen as a liability because you're paying your monthly payment, you're paying for your fuel and your maintenance costs. And so by having this new car, it's actually taking money out of your pocket. Whereas something like a rental property can be seen as an asset because you're going to be receiving that rental income every single month, and so it's putting money into your pocket. So the rich focus on their asset column, whereas the rest focus on their income statement. So it's not about how much money you earn, it's about how much of that income you're reinvesting in helping you acquire assets. So you have to understand that it all comes down to your income, your expenses, and then your assets and your liabilities. And so a few examples of assets include businesses. That could be a restaurant, that could be a dental practice. Any business that generates revenue is a great asset. Then you can have stocks, you can have bonds, you can have income generating real estate that brings you a rental income every single month. You can have royalties from intellectual property such as scripts, music, patents. So there are many assets that you can acquire. Onto the third money habit that is keeping you poor, and that is not keeping more of your money. So remember, it's not about how much money you make, it's about how much money you keep. The tax system is designed to take huge chunks of our money, and so finding legal ways to minimize the loss of this income is vital to keeping more of your money. For example, if you're a higher rate taxpayer, then making use of corporations can save you a lot of money, because corporation tax is significantly lower than income tax at the moment. If you're someone who doesn't know too much about the tax system, doesn't feel that confident in maneuvering your way around it, there's no shame in that. Always remember that an intelligent person is someone who hires people who are more intelligent than he is. And so hire the best accountants, hire the best tax advisors, and have them help you to maneuver around the tax system. Okay, so on to the fourth money habit that is keeping you poor, and that is not being able to overcome obstacles that you're going to face. One of the obstacles is fear. Fear of losing money through your investments. Not all of your investments are going to be successful, but that's completely fine. You will either make money or you'll learn a lesson, both of which are very valuable. Remember that winners are not afraid of losing, but losers are. Failure is part of the process of success, and so those who avoid failure are the same people who also avoid success. Another obstacle that you may face is cynicism. People around you will try and scare you and put you off making these investments because they themselves are risk averse. And so they may tell you to save the money, save it for a rainy day, keep it on the side, don't invest it and take these risks. However, you have to be strong and have conviction in your decisions and understand that by investing the money now, you can see the long run gain in doing so. Another obstacle is overcoming laziness. They say that busy people are often the most lazy, because they keep themselves busy, but in fact they're not being very productive with their time at all. So you have to motivate yourself on a daily basis to prevent yourself from developing this innate laziness and keep yourself motivated to continue striving towards your goals. Another obstacle is overcoming arrogance. You need to be able to be truthful with yourself and admit when you don't know something. That's completely fine. You need to be able to be humble and seek the advice and learn where necessary. And onto the fifth money habit that is keeping you poor, and that is not being financially literate. The poor get poorer, the rich get richer, and the middle class struggle with debt. Why? because the subject of money isn't taught in schools, but it's taught at home. Unfortunately, at school, you weren't taught real world finances, how to invest, how to save, how to become a wealthy person. So you should work to learn. Don't work for money. Money will come as long as you've developed the financial skills necessary. Financial literacy involves accounting, investing, sales, tax advantages, the law, and understanding markets. So start implementing these money habits into your life from today. Don't wait for the perfect conditions before starting. It's like waiting for all of the traffic lights to turn green before starting your journey. Just take the first step and one foot will follow the other. If you found value from this video, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button and leave your comments down below. Stay tuned for more.